We are Livity Live. How's it going, everybody? How's it going, VOD watchers? Let me Mortal Sin time. Let me just change the Twitch thing. Now. Everybody, poop. Where is... There it is. Alright, I think I got everything set up pretty much. There we go. Yo, XC1, you're the first one here today. How's it going? Density, how's it going? Livity Live. Yeah, Spice Room, yep. Yo, Crimson. Yo, CZ. Doing good, doing good. Today should be an interesting episode, mainly just because I'm having to use a gun that I've never used before. We were testing it out at the end of last episode, and yeah, this should be fun. This should be fun. Yeah, Wood, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Did you? Yeah, we did end up reaching the goal last stream, which is why there isn't a goal in the top left. I was considered putting car insurance because my car insurance is quite expensive, but like I don't know. I think that's okay. I think it's good enough. I could do that though. Care insurance, yes, because you care. That's well, technically it's 291. There you go. That's the exact amount. For those who are curious how expensive American car insurance is when you have me and my grandma on it, there's your answer. What car do I have? I have a Ford Focus, an EcoBoost, which, by the way, just means that you get like 0.5 more mile per gallon, and that's it. it like means like nothing, pretty much, dude. Debt, like the medical debt, dude. I basically like ignored that shit, dude. Honestly, I think they've given up. They haven't sent me a letter in so long about the medical debt that I'm like, okay, maybe they've given up. And I don't know if you just heard that, but the cat just knocked down the TV behind me. Good job, cat. Good job. Of course you did it. Jerry. Bad Jerry. Fucking knocking down TVs, dude. You early today? Yeah, man. But yeah, let's oh, I should probably, I was like realizing, I was like, wait a second, something doesn't feel right. I didn't put my I always put the stream on my phone so I can monitor it just to make sure it doesn't like lag out or something and me not notice. So like, hold on, let me open that up. I don't know why I forgot that. And then we'll get right into Mortal Sin. All right, there we go. All right, now the one thing I'm scared about with this gun is the fact that the ammo, if I remember correctly, is super expensive, and we don't really have a lot of money, and I couldn't really craft a ton of ammo, so we might want to do some turn-ins real quick. Because, yeah, like this gun, from last episode, we crafted like 120, 160. It's not bad. Yeah, oh, yep. Dude, thank you for reminding me, stream elements. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me pull that up. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. I wish their like pop out thing worked correctly. Come on. I'm going to try it one more time. There we go. I'm popping this activity feed out and I'm going to put it next to my chat. I swear to God, this better update properly. I swear. Yeah, I forgot. Well, I didn't get a silencer because I had already saved. But yeah, we'll go up to Zaton to buy a silencer. Yeah, well, let me grab stuff first and then we'll go. And then, yeah, I think that was it. I honestly don't remember what quest I accepted. I'm assuming that was just it. All right, job is done on the Lurker Eye. And job is done on the Borfang. Now, really quickly, let's go to Zaton so I can get a silencer for this gun. Wait, couldn't I just buy it? Wait. Yeah, no, never mind. I'll go to Zaton. By the way, please inform me whether or not my microphone sounds a little bit off, because today when I came in my room, they had knocked my like microphone arm like I don't know how the cats did this. I have like zero clue. But you know, normally when I'm not streaming and stuff, I have like the microphone arm like up all the way, right? To where it's like above my head to where I can't really see it. And I came in and it was like down to the side, almost like lower than the desk. And I was like, what in the world? How did they do that? And to find out if you can actually snipe Sin from Forcer's Tower. Yeah, I'm curious about that too. I was told that that's a thing.
Как говорится.
All right, job is done on clear area of mutants, and let's see about buying that suppressor.
Ну привет.
All right, buddy, come on. There's a suppressor. Okay, there's a suppressor. Now, this sup kit, we did test it out at the end of the last episode, and it is actually pretty interesting because it gives you a laser to the side, which would be nice for close range, but I just don't know if it's worth it. It's really expensive, and we need money for ammo. Like...
Ну что, есть что-то новое?
Like, yeah, let me see how much the FMJ is. So, ooh, 27k, and the AP is 51k just for 50. Oh, okay.
Давай, давай,
All right. I don't know if I want to do that. That's a bit expensive. So, because, yeah, I might want to not buy the sub kit. Yo, Preston, yo, Gabman. How's it going, man? All right, I'll just accept whatever, like, quest they have here, and we'll just go ahead and head to Red Forest. Malefaction patches, let's go.
Привет, брат.
All right, give me my meat chunk. All right, let us go to Jupiter. I guess it's time to see how good Red Forest is going to treat me today. Please treat me well, Red Forest. Truly the scariest place in the zone. It's not even that bad of an area. It's just my luck in the area is terrible. Is it okay to craft instead of buy? What? The ammo? I already crafted all I can, unfortunately. So. Killed Gary because he hated me and I'm a merc. Damn, dude. Also, Jerry, stop trying to get... Dude, he keeps trying to get on the computer, and I've thrown him off the computer I don't know how many times because you literally can't get on this computer. Alright, since we're... Alright, while we head over to Red Forest, I will do this pushback the Monolith Incursion just because I do want to test out this gun a little bit. Get my brain working on it before I end up having to do some important shooting. What's after Mortal Sin? It is Operation Afterglow, and it is basically the shortest quest line in the world. It's not very hard. It takes... I think the last time we did Operation Afterglow, it took me an hour and 10 minutes. You have an RPG? No, we don't have an RPG. To go, yeah, I moved the thermal scope to this because it made more sense. Though the issue with this gun is I don't have a close range sight, so I'm just gonna have to use the thermal for everything, which isn't a good thing normally. At least not for me. Oh, dude, my dude's arms are so shaky despite only barely being damaged. It's ridiculous. Like, calm down, dude. Your arms are just, like, slightly damaged. How much IB do I have? Do I really want to waste IB on just my arms? I've got 9. Yeah, sure, whatever. Is this the very end of Gamma? We're getting close there, yeah. It's not exactly the very end, but we're getting there. Everything is pixelated. Any way to fix that? Yeah. So go into your mod configuration, 3D scopes, pixelate thermal scopes when using zoom. So that's what that is. Yo, Skeletor. All right, let's try this out on these monolith over here. See how well this goes. It's always good to kill monolith anyways because we still need a Spartan helm. I honestly can't believe we haven't gotten one. Was it enabled by default? I don't think so. Oh, I reinstalled 3D shader scopes from scratch, so that's probably why. Grok probably enabled it by default, but since I installed it myself, it wasn't enabled. Yeah, so that's a trainee. Oh, and great, there's Sin here too. Can you stop coughing to death, dude? Calm down. Excuse me, hip. No, 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 no. Ignore combat. Ignore combat. Ignore combat. I don't know what she's trying to shoot at. She was like looking over this way. Brother, she was trying to shoot the freaking bandit all the way over there. Are you kidding me? Holy shit, that's bad? Yeah, we haven't found a Spartan helm yet. All right, let's see about this. The only guy, I don't think I can hit that guy, so I'm just gonna have to shoot him. Oh, that was a nice, oh, that was a nice headshot. Come on. Move over a bit, dude. Oh, there's a chimera behind me. And the cat keeps jumping on the computer. Jerry, stop. I've told you, there's no fucking thing on the top. If you jump on it. Move, hit. You know, I'm popping this real quick. I'm moving. Hold on, because I've got to deal with this cat real quick in a second. I'm moving over to the side. Oh, did she kill him? Wait, why is she coming with me then? Dude, the body falling backwards is always hilarious. I hear the Sin guy in there. What is he doing? Also, I keep hearing that chimera to my left. Calm down, dude. Yeah, the reload is actually really slow on this. Like, he takes his time. And I'm assuming it's even worse when it's an empty mag. What is this guy doing? Okay, I think the Sin dude's like losing his mind. I think he's losing his mind. I really don't want to like run up to the door and throw a grenade in, but at the same time, dude. There you go. Run a Grozamen? I can't. I have to use this gun. In the last episode, I got donated $50, and it was like, if you use this gun for the next episode, I said sure. So no, I have to use this gun. I have to use it. There is no using anything else. All right. Is there any radiation right here? Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pop this real quick because actually I can't tell if there's anyone still in here. Because to me it sounded like there was still someone walking. No? Okay. And of course he like slightly damages my leg. Yeah, so no, they didn't have anything. I guess that's expected though. That is rest in peace. By the way, guys, when looking back at my footage, right? When looking back at my footage from the CMPP, I figured out when we when we accidentally got rid of the PPSH. So basically what happened was in the middle of the CMPP, when I was looting everybody, I opened my inventory, or I was looting a dude. I had my mouse over here, and then I clicked Alt. And remember, at the time, the Alt key for me was this key. That did that. And so it ended up ripping the what am I saying? The PPSH, so. Or earlier because I walked around the same corner, guys. Hopefully you had the same luck. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You're just incredibly unlucky, Jimbo, I'm sorry to say. Not to mention, normally if there's Unisig here, they'll always give me quests for them, so I don't normally have a problem with Unisig being around the corner here. Well, I moved it to I moved it to caps lock because I don't use caps lock for anything as far as this game goes. All right, I'm gonna swap to the AP. Yeah, that reload animation is terrible. There are no mines here. No, that's a redone thing. In redone, there are mines there. I'm gonna have to really remember that, by the way, when I do the redone playthrough. I'm gonna have to really remember the fact that isn't the base key for the PDA? I don't use caps lock for PDA. So to me, it's a good key. Ah, yes, Red Forest. I love Red Forest with pants rides grass, dude. Like, look at this. Look at this nice freaking red. Oh, anyways, let's see if there's any friendlies on my map. Oh, there is. There's a loner, assumingly getting chased by, yep. Rest in peace, buddy. Now, the issue with this gun is it's not very good long range. We tested this at the end of last episode, but basically whenever you shoot, it drops, like, super hard, and, oh. Okay, yep. What have you missed? Not a whole lot. We just began. Yeah, I'm trying to see who that is. Yeah, no, that's Sin. Okay, so it's a bunch of Sin, which is probably worse than Monolith by a large margin, because Monolith I can just shoot in the head, and it's a radiator right there. Yeah, this kind of sucks. Yo, Franco, thanks for becoming a crazy supporter, man. Thank you. All right, what do I do here? I want to be safe. I don't want to be stupid. Here, I'll pop morphine just in case. And then make sure my Lucifer is good. Yeah. Dude. Yeah, it's gonna be better to get behind the building over here, because from this angle it's hard to shoot them, right? So here, I'm gonna pop a phantom, and I'm gonna run over to this side. Hip, you stay there. Hip, you stay there. I don't want you getting aggroed. Oh god, me having the grass this dense, I'm gonna run into something. I should turn down the grass density. Is that song okay? Yo, Chris, thanks for becoming a member, man. I can't remember if that song is okay or not. I do not need copyright. It is not. Lovely. Okay. Nope, you can still hear it in the corner. That's lovely. I mean, I've been near that song several times, and I don't think it's triggered a copyright, but at the same time, I've never sat around it for too long. And by the way, for those who are about to say, there's a no copyright mod, it doesn't fucking work on like 3 different songs. I've told Grok about it before, but he never did anything about it, like months and months and months and months ago. So. Yeah, Owen, I'm way ahead of you. Yeah, but like, yeah, it does not do anything. All right, I should be able to get these guys from here. Really? You're gonna get knocked down? I think that's way more annoying. I know he's below me. Oh, what in the world is this lag? Hip, kill the guy that's below me. I don't have a close range sight. And that dude in the forest just does not give a shit. There you go. Well, the issue with Sin is the fact that they just ignore fucking bullets, you know? Like, their shield is honestly the most BS thing about Sin and why I hate doing their quests. Like, bro, that was 2 headshots in a row right there. Why does he have to use this? I accepted a $50 donation for it. ISG is scary to fight, Sin is annoying to fight. Yeah. I'd argue this is more than, oh, dude, but I love when their bodies go flying backwards, though. It is funny. There you go. I keep forgetting that this bullet has, like, really slow travel time, so I really need to aim ahead if I'm going to be shooting them while they're moving to the left and right. Bullets sponge most of the time, even though Sin have some kind of artifact shield. Yeah, I mean, but their artifact shield is bullshit. But yeah, like, the reason I dislike Sin is specifically because they have that shield. I mean, in EFP and base anomaly, they don't have that. There we go. All of them are dead, and all it cost was like 100 bullets. Managed to get 4 phantoms, yeah. Thermal scope doesn't work. Ah, dude, there's still more. It doesn't work in, so it only works in DX11. I have no idea. I have never played on anything besides DirectX 11, so I can't tell you. Though I'm assuming probably because most people that I see with all the mods enabled are typically on DX11. Oh, see, that works. See, I shot him, like, really ahead of time. Oh, on base anomaly? I have no idea. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. All right, I'm going to give it one last look because there were a lot of guys behind the fence, but I think they all came over here because I really don't want any close range fights. And then we're going to test something. I was told that once you accept the quest and it spawns Sin over there, you can snipe them up on top of the tower. So I really want to test that out. I really want to test that out. I don't know if it actually works or not, but I'd love to see. Because, like, dude, if you can kill the Sin from up there, that would make life way more easier. But, dude, look at this grass. This is why I love Panstride's grass here in Red Forest. Even though I don't go to Red Forest that often, it just looks so nice. It also hides the bodies real nice. Sniping with this gun? Yeah, right. Don't worry. I just gotta... It takes me a second to get used to, and then I'll snipe him. You can snipe with any gun if you have the patience. I'm really hoping that none of these guys were in an exo, so yeah, I'm not gonna get a Spartan helm, unfortunately. Also, let me just double check right here. I was hoping one of these dead, like, loner dudes had a Spartan on them. What's the accuracy on it? Well, the issue is the bullet drop. I should have upgraded the flatness, but I forgot about it. So, yeah, the flatness isn't very good on it, unfortunately. Jellyfish. I mean, that's pretty cool. And last guy. Yep, nothing important. Oh, God. Bro, I love their shield. Don't you? All right, Hip. Calm down. Jesus Christ. Shooting fucking like crazy. Oh, great. There's more. What do they do? Coming out of the, thing? Audio fucked, or is it my setup? It's probably your setup. I haven't seen anyone mention audio being messed up yet, so. All right, where's the other dude coming from? Oh, he's in between there, I think. Oh, there he is, yep. Dude, why do all of them have, like, MGs? Yeah, using this gun versus Sin is, like... I'm sure in other situations this gun would be great. But, like, versus Sin, Oh my god, this is terrible. Like, I'm sure... Oh, dude, the lag. Let me save before it crashes again. Oh my god, they are all coming out of the mine. Dude, come on. I just want to do this quest. I don't have much ammo left. I've got like 160 AP and that's it. Brother. Oh, that guy's in an XO. Wait, wait, wait. This is a good thing. Wait, swap to AP. Hold on, this is a good thing. This is a good thing. Government music in the background. There's literally nothing I can do about it at this point. I have the mod installed, but it doesn't matter. There we go. He's dead now. Are they shooting from all the way over there? Yes, they are. Look at him. Brother. Yeah, they're all coming out of the mine right now. Dude, come on. Now, my question is, why are they staying back and shooting? Like, dude, there we go. That guy's coming at least. The other dude's just standing back at the front, though. I don't even know how he's shooting at me. There you go, headshot. Gun sucks. Versus Sin, it seems to. I mean, I think I remember using this gun before and it was like pretty damn good, but like I think it's because we're fighting Sin, it's terrible. Hold on, here, let me just get rid of this guy, dude. Let me get rid of this guy. I'll kill the rest of the guys with the gun, but let me get rid of this dude. He's annoying as fuck, dude. There you go. Bro, who else is here? I hear more gunshots. Oh my god, what is going on in the forest? Am I gonna have a chance to loot or... Wait, I saw a freaking white. Dude. Oh my god. I have attracted every single Sin in the vicinity, and there's like nothing for me to do. Like, bro. Also, Hip is like stuck for whatever reason. I guess because I healed her. Dude. What is he doing? Climbing on the tower would be a terrible idea. There is literally nowhere for me to hide up there. And they can shoot through the bottom. It would be a very, very bad idea. Alright, there was a guy with a light machine gun shooting at me, but I don't see where he is. But yeah, Forrester's Tower, for whatever reason, ignores the no copyright mod for a lot. Like, as you guys can tell. If I sign his bug somewhere, I couldn't... Oh, Jesus. Can I not do fucking anything? I couldn't speak to the wish granter during the quest to find it. No, normally you go right up to it, you click F, and then click say nothing, because other options will just crash the game. Brother. Alright, this guy should be the last guy, like, actually. There we go. Jesus. I used up, like, a majority of my ammo during this. That was terrible. The only thing I care about is if, wow, he had a hybrid on him. That's not what I care. Oh, no. Don't tell me the EXO guy is inside this anomaly. I think I killed him inside. Was it this guy? Oh, wait. That's the power armor. Okay. But yeah, no, that can only have. That's 2. Starts with, yeah, that's a 6 one. Let me get your finger. All right. Yeah, but like what I have now, it's not worth grabbing, honestly. This isn't worth grabbing right now with me. Like, yeah, it unlocks the other slot, and it gives one more BR class, but like everything else about it is like, I don't know. I'd rather use this for now. Yeah, it having 6 slots is really nice, but that's about it. If I didn't have this armor right now, then yeah, that would have been great, but no. All right. Oh, my disassembly tool is broken. Are you joking? Can I have a moment to myself? To myself. Is that allowed? No, I guess it isn't. Because why would it be? Why would it be allowed that I have a second to think? Brother, it made the headshotting sound. You should be dead. Dude. Did I miss much? No, you just missed me getting really annoyed about Sin because they just like don't die. Are you? All right. How many Sin are there, huh? How many? How many could there possibly be? How many can there possibly be? Dude, I swear to God, I've already killed like the entirety of the tunnel by now. There's no way. It's disassembly anything faster. You just like click one button and you disassemble anything. Wait, there's more too? I hear another guy. Yeah, they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't. Yeah, like, dude, bro, like, what is going on? I heard the other guy. There's definitely another guy here. I'm just gonna wait, dude. I'm just gonna wait. There's no point in me going down there and being like, oh, let's loot, let's do this. No, no, let's just wait. Let's just wait. No, me and tunnels don't go well together. We've learned this 2 times now. So I am not going in the tunnel. I'm not going in the tunnel until it's time to talk to Stitch in the tunnel. I see you. You think I don't see you right there. Okay, there we go. By the way, do you see this one SVDS with HP in it? 1 shots in the head. This gun, I freaking hit a dude in the head 3 times and he didn't die, dude. Like, don't get me wrong. This gun, I'm sure it's good against other people, not Sin. Morphine help with anything if you max out ballistics? I just pop it anyways, just to be safe. Also, yeah, I mean, I just pop it anyways. I don't know if it actually helps when you're maxed out or not. All right. Wow. Wait, that was the... Okay, wait. Yeah, they all are all coming from the tunnel, because that's that tunnel, dude. Another freaking hybrid, man. I guess now I know that if I can never get a hybrid in some of my playthroughs, I just need to come out here and farm Sin, apparently, because they all have hybrids. All right, now that there's no more Sin, I will continue the main quest, which is what I came here to do. Dude, the donation said only use shotgun, or you can use 2. Dude, I just swapped over to get this over with. I've been using this hack, but dude, I don't know if you saw how much ammo I started with, but we've already used over 200. We're like actually fucked right now. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get enough ammo. All right, Forrester, I'm here. Blah blah blah. Yep. All right, time to see if we can actually get to the top of the tower. Oh, there's immediate gunfire over there. Huh. Well, hopefully some of them die. Is this the whole year? No, that's the month, dude. It's $291 a month. I wish it was a fucking year, dude. That'd be great. Are you serious? No. 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 I'm getting shot at from the tunnel. Dude, are you kidding me? Brother. But no, I wish it was $291 a year. That'd be great. No, it's $291 a month. I post it in the Discord whenever I pay it because it's so fucking annoying. It pisses me off. The worst part is, like, dude, I only use car to go get groceries and shit, you know? And to, like, take mom to doctor's appointments and shit, right? I don't even use it for, like, I think the average American, it says, does, like, 40 miles a day. Dude, I barely drive, like, 6 or 7. Finally beat the main story? I fucking wish, dude. I'm dealing with sin right now. Keep in mind, there's 3 main stories. There's Mortal Sin, or there's Living Legend, there's Mortal Sin, and there's Operation Afterglow. We're on Mortal Sin right now. I'm trying to fucking begin Mortal Sin, but they keep sniping me. How much money do you need monthly to live in the U.S.? Well, it depends. Are you renting? Do you own a house? Because, like, around here, the rent is like $1,800 to $2,000 a month, and then you have car insurance, which even the cheapest around here, assuming, like, you're at least above 25, is still at least 200. Let's see, your power is at least 180, probably closer to 220, depending on how old the house is and how well insulated it is. Your water bill's probably about 40 to 50 a month. Your trash bill's about $90 every 3 months, or 120 every 3 months. What else? Internet, probably about $80 a month. TV, if you have elderly, like, you know, my grandma watches TV, that's $110 a month. Compass rating health? Yeah, it does, but it gets raised because of Lucifer. Brother. There we go. Jesus. Last guy. Right, game? Well, shit, won't complain about my rent anymore. Oh yeah, sales tax exists. So keep in mind, if you ever come to America, if you see something in the grocery store and it says $9.99, it's not $9.99. It's $9.99. It's $9.99 plus sales tax, which around me is 8%. So you got to add 8% onto that. So keep that in mind. A lot of Europeans don't know that we don't add stuff like in the total, so we have to add it at the end. So you're like, oh, I did a good job. I only spent $78 at the grocery store, and then you add the tax on. They're coming from the walls, I know, right, dude? It's so annoying. Oh, remember the shack breaks pretty fast? Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's not too terrible. Oh, I detached that. That's not what I meant to do. Maintain. Oh, I didn't mean to. All right. Oh. Now can I finally see if I can snipe them or not? Can I climb up a little bit higher, I wonder? Here, I want to see. Because I think I need to be a little bit higher. Yes, it can go full auto mode. You're going to miss every shot. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work too well. Oh, nope. Ow, my leg. Because I don't think I can see them from here. Yeah, no. I think I would definitely need to be higher. Because, yeah, they're right down there. I can't see them from here. I was told that you could snipe them from up here, but yeah, no. Yeah, if I could get higher... But the issue with being higher is, as I just showed, it's gonna fall off. Come on, let me do what I was just doing. There we go. Yeah, I can't ledge grab right there. Right here, there we go. Can I see from here? No. Ooh, okay, we're up a little bit high. Can I see from here? Dude, I still can't see from here. This was not worth it. Because they are, yeah, right there. So I should be able to see them from, like... Well, that's unfortunate. I was really hopeful that when someone said that I could snipe them from this tower up here, they meant I could snipe them from this tower up here. But I don't think so. That's rest in peace. That is rest in peace. I was actually really hopeful since I was told that. I was like, oh, if I can snipe them from up there, that's gonna be good. It's gonna save a lot of time. But no. In other words, what this means is, are you kidding me? Let me get down, brother. Where are all these guys coming from? Where are you coming from? Dude, how many... I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. I don't get it. Y'all have seen how many guys I've killed, right? Maybe shooting Vogs in that general direction? I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to hit him. I'd have to, like, snipe him through the tree line somehow. Oh, he had a retribution. Nice. CPU, GPU am I using? 9800 XRD and a 4070 Ti Super. Though I will tell you ahead of time, in Gamma, CPU makes way bigger of a difference than GPU. GPU barely does anything in this game. What in the world? There's clear sky here. Maybe I should follow him through the forest. He's a Phantom Star and plant mines? Yeah, that's if I can get through that area over there. Dude. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do to go get them. Yeah, I already need to restock on ammo, which is bad because I literally don't have ammo. I can't restock on something I don't have. We really don't have the money for it. All right, boys, I'm going to follow you guys through the forest, I think. Let's go. Hey, disassemble so fast. It's a mod called drop and disassemble, or like I think hover drop and disassemble. I think. Veno, can I bribe you to delete that gun? Well, they said that I had to use it for the first 2 quests, and I was the one that said actually I'll use it for the entirety of the episode, and the amount was $50. So if you want to, you can, but I do need to use it for this next quest at least, because that's what he asked for. Was to use it on the first 2 quests. So I gotta kill these sent over here with it, no matter what. No, it's not possible to snipe them. I wish. That would have been so good. You know what? I'm gonna have a little peek-see into the tunnel real quick. Because, like, dude, there's no way there's anyone in there, right? There's no way. They should all be dead. Are you joking? How is there still guys in the tunnel? How? How can there still be guys? I killed like 20-something dudes out here. I don't even get this game anymore, man. Oh, cool. Yeah, I know he's a traitor, but like, it's like, no, it's not worth it. All right, Clear Sky, I'm relying on you. You guys need to get aggroed whenever you see something, okay? Because I am not in a very solid position right now as far as ammo and everything else goes. Yes, if you clear it at base with redone, typically another faction takes it over. You should try to see the center of the zone. Red Forest Tower is visible. Maybe mutants were in the wrong spot. No, I'm pretty sure you can't see this area over here from what I saw, because like there's this big hill right here with all these trees, and not to mention this goes down elevation, so you probably couldn't see it anyways. The grass is making the quality unfocused. Yeah, there's too much grass here. Hold on, let me turn it down. I know I love the grass, but yeah, it definitely makes it look way worse on stream. No, so the reason I'm having to use this gun is because I accepted a $50 bribe to use it for the next 2 quests. Wait, where are you guys going? Hello? Is this a load zone that I don't know about? No, they're just stupid. Oh yeah, Hip is behind there. Bring Hip with me. I wonder, is there a way to like... maybe I shouldn't try that. I was gonna say, maybe there's a way for me to get up there. You think the sin came all the way around from the quest? I doubt it. That's a long distance for them to come. I mean, technically, you know what I could do? I could get to the top of the tower again. I could unsuppress my weapon, and I could shoot in the general vicinity, and maybe they'll, like, run all the way around, but I doubt it. I doubt that. Use Phantom Star? I will use Phantom Star once I get closer, because, like, right now, there's no reason to use it.
Здорово. Чего тебе, Stalker?
Red Forest actually seems really dead right now, and I think that is probably way more scary than it being alive. What did I say? Three stashes in the Sin Cave. Oh, I'll clear those stashes in the Sin Cave as soon as freaking as soon as Stitch gets his ass in there. Oh, hi. Thank you. Well, shit, dude. I followed these guys like all the way through Red Forest thinking that we were gonna get attacked by something, but there's actually nothing here. Like, dude, what in the world? Oh, there's something else here. There's also a boar.
Я тебя слушаю.
Yep. Yo, these Clear Sky guys don't see shit. We try monolith one runs. The issue is it's boring. There's no like end objective or like something that makes it actually interesting. I mean, the best you can do is warfare mode, right? But besides warfare, like what else do you do as a monolith run? Like there's not a whole lot else. Not to mention monolith are still like kind of glitchy where for whatever reason you can't get quests from a lot of the like monolith that are out there in the open. Instead they'll give you those meat quests where they'll be like, oh, go get me meat, right? And so it's kind of like double. It's like not only do they give you like really shit quests, but also they don't have a main thing to do. In redone, monolith is okay because you have the objectives of turning back on the brain scorcher and the miracle machine, right? So there is like some thing for you to do, but yeah, in default gamma, like no. What backpack am I running? The top one. It's the tourists. Okay, dude, I don't know what's going on right now. Red Forest is like silent. There was one boar and that's it. As I said, that is 10 times scarier than if there was like 2 chimeras. All right, we're approaching the area at which I died last run. Oh. Oh, that's a controller. Nope. I am falling back. There you go. You know what's funny? Just last episode, I was talking about how, wow, we really never have any controllers. Controllers really don't exist in my save, guys. Controllers, they're just not here. They're not anywhere. I don't have controllers. First ever playthrough of Gamma. Any tips? I have a huge guide on YouTube called An ADHD Guide to Gamma. If you search that up, I have a video that basically goes over all the basics and takes you from literally the start of the game to the very end of the game. So if you want to watch that, that's probably a good place. All right. Wait, where am I? Oh, the tunnel. The tunnel's right here. I literally went past it. All right. This exact location right here. This is where I died last time. Hip was to my right. I was right here. I was shooting this dude, and a guy came next to me and killed me. Ooh, thanks for the 10 Canadian. I'm just going to count that as USD, even though I know that is not literally how Canadian works in the slightest. You guys probably wish it counted 1-to-1. But best mid-tier gun. Dude, if you can find an AEK, honestly, dude, the AEK, I loved using it for so long. AN94 is also really good. What else? Oh, I think I saw that dude right there. Here, what I'm gonna do is pop a phantom. SVDS, if you can get it. This is a type D. Oh no, that's type D. I thought that was type C. Never mind. Oh, it's just a bore. Bro had me scared. Fan of pistol setups in Gamma? I mean, I like the USP match Overwatch, but Grok is making it very hard to use it because he's going to make it rare. Oh, God. Where's that gunfire? Oh, no. Guys, they're blocking off my exit now. Wait, how has more people gotten over there, dude? I just cleared it out. Wait, bandits? We're under attack by some fanatics. Are you joking? Anyways, it is time to pop that. Yeah, a lot of people argue about the AK-5C. I have half the people saying it's like the worst thing they've ever used, and half the other people saying it's like the greatest thing in the world. Hello, guys. How is it going? Let me check. 68%. Yep. All right. So I'm just gonna like run over here real quick, and I'm gonna just plant down proximity, and then I'm gonna run back, and I'm gonna let you guys enjoy. Now I know that's probably not gonna deal a ton of damage. Oh, it killed a... Bro, do you see how many X's just appeared on my map? Hold on, let me get back in the cave. Okay, I did not think it was going to deal that much damage. I did not think it was going to deal that much damage. Look. Holy crap. Plant with a timer? Nah, the reason I don't plant with a timer is because, well, I know I should probably, but I just don't. Maybe they're weak to explosive damage? Dude, if they're weak to explosive damage, then this is the first I've ever heard of it. Here, dude, do I have radio protectant? Yeah, pop it. You like the weapon condition and repair system? I think it's fine. I think it's honestly really, really easy. I know, like, if you're new to the game, you probably think, oh, well, that's not easy. It's not. It takes a while to get the resources, but, like, man, like, any gun that I get, assuming I have the repair kit for, or not repair kit, but the tools, right? So, like, the advanced tools or whatever I need, I can basically repair a gun within the first, like, couple minutes of getting it, you know? So, all right, I don't think they aggroed on me, despite the fact that they normally do, even if you're, like, really far away. So here, give me a second. Let me sacrifice that. And then let me make sure that's at 100. All right, we're going back in for round 2. There we go. AAK or 105. Ah, dude, I think the AAK is way better than the 105. All right, who's left? Who lived? Wait, bro, who even lived? Oh, here's this guy. There you go. Have fun, buddy. And 3, 2, 1. Well. What do you mean there's no companions around? Huh? According to the game, hip doesn't exist anymore. See, look. All right, so that was cool. I still don't get how all of them died, though, to that, like, first explosive, because they really shouldn't have. This guy was in an EXO, and he had a... Oh! Oh, the game crashed. As soon as I picked up his PDA, the game crashed. Maybe that's why it said that no companions were around. It was the game crashing, probably. Oh, nice, Yuki. Yeah, rip hip. When are you going to make a video about your mod list? So I talked about it. I probably will make it relatively soon. There's not a whole lot to go over because I don't really change that many things. But yeah, I'll go over it relatively soon. I was thinking of recording it last night, but then it got like way too late. And I was like, bro, I am not staying up like almost all night to record this. And so I was like, yeah, no. Due to emotional dysregulation, yeah. Didn't take extra damage to HP and explosives. I knew about HP, but I didn't think about explosives because I don't typically use explosives versus Sin for the most part. Yeah, playing with time scares me because what if you get stuck? Yeah, see, I've gotten stuck before. Which is why, like, to me, that's scary. But, like, proximity, normally it gives you enough time to get away, right? Even if you plant the proximity, like, right underneath them, normally it gives you enough time to get away. Yeah, see, look, now I can teleport hip to me. So, yep. It was probably the game just crashing that caused that. I love that, like, a lot of them are using, like, the SVDS. Like, bro, if you guys weren't crazy fanatics, you'd be my friends. All right, here's, there we go. Oh, there we go, got it, lag. Oh, lag. And then finally, hello? There you go. Oh, crap, I'm over encumbered. It's okay. We're fine. There you go. Oh, and we have this, yellow satch right here. Wow. Yep, we're gonna quick save right here. Now, the only thing I'm not very happy about right now is the fact that apparently Sin have moved back in right here, despite the fact that I was just right there. That's like really annoying. I was hoping not to have to fight them again. Yeah, artifacts. I know. I'm not going inside the fire thing, so it's okay. All right, well, technically that was 2 missions, so I can go back to this now if I want to. Dude, for a second I thought swapping to Groza killed my game. Oh yeah, I could just jump on that. Why am I? Yeah, you're so right. My brain's forgetting right now. I can just jump on the fucking tank. The only issue with jumping on the tank is it's gonna throw me like right in front of where the Sin are if they are there, but that's okay. We can do that, yeah. Okay, let me detach scope and then put that on this. There we go. Back on this. Nice. Don't do it. The risk is too high. I can pop a Phantom Star. I'm pretty sure if you use a Phantom Star, you can still jump on the tank. So I can do that. Dude, I love when you zoom in, it just like makes a white dot appear as if there's something there when there's nothing there. It's very scary. Old World add-on for base anomaly. There's a lot of kind of besides probably not. I don't know. Oh. Wait, what did I just see right there? I'm so confused. Yep. Oh, it's a pseudo giant. Yeah, I don't trust you guys with the laser thing. Okay, well. Hold on. There you go. All right, Bird, thank you, man. Does a detector find more efficient? So better detector? Yeah, so basically, here, let me open this up real quick. Where is equipment? Or devices, sorry. So, yeah, typically, immediately, as soon as you get basic tools, you do want to make a bear detector because it finds more higher tier artifacts, but Grizzly is technically the maximum you need. You don't have to get this Frog detector. The difference is, right, so the Grizzly, obviously, when you use it, it shows all artifacts, but the Svarog shows where the anomalies are too. So if you're not used to an anomaly field, right? So like, you know, like if there's a bunch of anomalies near you, it's good to use the Svarog, right? But if you're kind of used to everything, then yeah, Grizzly, in my opinion, is just the best. Also, Grizzly's good because you can actually use it with night vision. So if you have night vision on, you can see through it to see where the area or where the artifact is. But yeah, you do definitely want to upgrade your detector as soon as possible so that you can get higher tier artifacts. And let me update that. And I know it's stupid to treat USD as Canadian dollars, but that's what I'm doing. I'm too lazy to look up fucking CAD to USD. All right, I'm gonna equip this real quick, and I'm pretty sure I can still jump in it. Yep. Okay. Cool. So there we go. All right. Now I'm gonna run behind here, and we will see. There you go. All right. Wait, what? No, there was 100% people just here. Really? Bro, I don't trust this shit. I don't trust this. I really don't trust this. Ow. Sin entered the mine? Yeah, but Stitch is in the mine, right? Could be moving south, that's true. Frog would be better, even if you're comfortable with the fields, it's better. It's one life, or you just that good? I mean, all of the anomaly fields are static. Well, not the ones... Oh, that's the fire. Not the ones that are like randomly spawned by DAO, but like, for example, the electricity field here in Jupiter, right? Right here. Stuff like that. That's like completely static. So I know exactly where you can and cannot walk, right? So that's the reason why I don't find it to be too useful, is because those are the fields that normally people have problems with and get that for. But like, it's not really that useful, so. How many thermal scopes do you have? Just one. I just swap it around. Is that aimed at me? I don't think so. Here, I'm... Oh! I love that as soon as I pop the Phantasar, it like lags super hard. Alright. Hold on. Is there really... Here. Let me get this all the way up. There we go. Alright, I'm popping it again. I'd rather be safe than sorry, so I'm just gonna take a peek-see. Because sometimes Stitch doesn't kill everyone, right? See, look, he's sitting down there, but I've literally had Sin, like, sitting in the corner before with him sitting in here, right? So I'd rather me just, like, look around. And, yeah, I'm not seeing anyone. Okay, it seems like for once you actually killed everyone. Congrats. The chat in-game? Download new firmware so they don't get as many crashes? Oh, my God. That's funny. Plan on using a face cam? Probably not, because it would detract from me just playing the game. Also, my room isn't really set up for that. Like, I don't have a good light. Like, I wouldn't say I'm in darkness right now, but it's pretty dark. Also, I don't own a face cam to begin with, so. And, wow. By the way, according to the objective, you're supposed to be over there, buddy. But anyways, that's an unexpected reunion. They're dead. Holy crap. Blah, blah, blah. And there we go. Needle in a haystack. Which, by the way, for those who don't know, is basically you go to Truck Cemetery, and there's literally just 2 buses that it can be in. That's it. You just go inside the bus, you grab it, and you come back. That is why everyone loves this quest line. Everyone loves it so much because you have to run around like crazy. Oh, wait. There's a light. There's a light. There's a light. Oh, my God. That's hip. Oh my God. I saw a light and I was like, oh God. Freaking hit, bro. Alright, it's getting dark. Let's get back up to Jupiter so that we can sleep and we can go down to Truck Cemetery. Which installation will you choose to defend? I want to do Brain Torture because I've never done it before, but I keep accidentally clicking Miracle Machine every time. It's actually kind of funny, like how many times people have been like, I've been like, yeah, I'm gonna choose a Brain Torture, and I never do. Because of how smart I am. Too over encumbered to move. Of course I am. Still too over encumbered to move. It's okay. I'll eat Chimera. Say the LSH? No, I'm not going underneath there for now. I'm not too concerned about stashes anymore. They basically have nothing I could ever want at this point, unfortunately. Besides, we've already decided that as soon as I finish this playthrough, I must go through every single stash on my entire map. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. But we basically had a I was asking people for suggestions, right? For the donation goal stuff, right? It was like, oh, if we complete this, I'll do this kind of thing, right? And the one that we decided on yesterday was if we hit the laptop goal, then when the playthrough is finished, I will go around to every single stash on the entire map. So, yeah. Trust me, we will be collecting every stash. It'll just take a little bit. By the way, the reason we came up with that is because, for those who don't know, the plan was to do a 6-hour stream on the day that the monitor comes here, which is tomorrow, right? But the thing is, a 6-hour stream, so Mortal Sin typically lasts like another 2 hours, right? And Operation Afterglow is like another hour. So like, dude, there's 3 hours of like nothingness essentially. So it's like, yeah. But yeah, I forgot tomorrow is Monday. So the main thing is though, we need to see when the package gets here. Because if it comes like, if it comes too late, it doesn't matter. I'll figure it out. Did you finish with Red Forest? Yeah, we just finished with Red Forest. It was a pain in the ass, dude. We've been in Red Forest for literally like 40 minutes, 50 minutes. Yeah, the issue is I just don't know when the package is going to get here, right? And then I have to get everything set up, so. What wanted to go with Nick? So the one we ended up going for is because, so the original one that I wanted was the MSI 27, I think it was QPX E2. And the reason I wanted to go with the E2 was because at the time it was on sale. And the difference was the E2 and the non-E2, the non one was 360 hertz, right? And the E2 was 240 hertz. I don't care about 360 hertz. I'm going to be real with you, right? So I was like, okay, 240 hertz. That's perfect. That's good, right? And so that's the one I wanted. Literally, as soon as the tariff stuff got announced, everyone like bought everything they possibly could, right? Like people went out and bought like new stuff just to get ahead of the curve. And to be fair, like, I mean, I did too with the computer parts, essentially. Gullivan, thanks for gifting a membership. Oppression got it! He got it! Oh, he got it! He got it! He got it! After fucking a year, Oppression! After a year! Bro, after a fucking year, you finally got a gift. Dude, what in the world? Holy shit, dude. Dude, that's insane. Okay, for those of you who haven't been here for a while, Pression has literally been in my stream since I got the ability to get gifted memberships, right? And to this day, Pression has never got a gifted sub until just now. And keep in mind, he's in like 99% of my streams, right? Like 95, 99% of my streams, right? And yet, to this day, he has never gotten a gifted membership until just now. And keep in mind, like, like he was in here one time when someone gifted over 100 memberships and he still did not get it, right? So like this is insane. One gifted membership out of nowhere and he got it. That is insanity. After all this time, does that mean that this is the run? This is the fucking run, guys. It's got to be the run. There's no way. You on Twitch too? Yeah, I stream on both YouTube and Twitch. Now I'm jealous I had none yet. But yeah, dude, that's crazy, dude. That's some luck. But as I was explaining, so since everyone went out and started buying stuff, everything went off of sale, right? And so the monitor that I originally wanted to get was $549 on sale, 1440p, QD OLED, 240 hertz, True Black 400 certified, so like really good for the price. And then literally it went off sale, and it became $699. And you want to know what's funny? The 360 hertz version is also $699. And so there's no reason to buy the 240 hertz version. Like they're the exact same panel, exact same everything. The difference is one is 360 and one is 240. That's literally the only difference. I don't know why they did that. But like, yeah, it was literally the exact same price. And it's like, this makes no sense. All right, job is done to push back the model for recursion. We did that in the beginning of the episode. And I guess it's time for me to drop some stuff off. Like, we have way too much crap on me. But yeah, like to me that made no sense. Like I was asking on the OLED, you know, like the OLED subreddit, and I was like, which one should I get? You know, because I've never owned an OLED monitor before. I have a friend who has an OLED, right? But I've never owned an OLED before. Hell, I had never seen an OLED till I went over to his house, right? And so I was asking people, and they were like, because I was literally going to get the E2 anyways, and they were like, dude, there's literally no reason. Just get the 360 hertz one, because it is the exact same fucking price. It is the exact same price, and there's no difference between one or the other. It's just the refresh rate, and it's like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Especially if I plan on keeping a monitor for like a decade like I have this one, which is the plan. I'm going to treat the OLED very, very carefully, very nicely. I do not need burn-in. To be fair, like, dude, I don't use my computer. Dude, I don't think the OLED is ever going to get burned in for me because I don't, besides what I'm doing now, like streaming and editing, dude, I don't use this PC at all, pretty much. Like, when it comes to caretaking, like, you don't really have time to do a whole lot. Like, yeah, I'll watch YouTube videos typically while I eat, but that's about it. So, I don't think I'll ever have burn-in when I get the monitor. And by the way, knowing my luck, I'm going to get the monitor tomorrow, and it's going to have a bug in it. Because for those who don't know, the monitor I'm using right now has a dead ant or a dead, like, little roach, I can't tell. And it's been in the monitor since day one. It's literally been inside the monitor for a decade. So. And yeah, you're right. I've got, like, way too many canteens. All right, let's go thing by thing. Please no ant monitor 2.0. That would be terrible, dude. I don't need more ant monitors, dude. I'd cry, dude. I'd fucking cry. Can you imagine getting a brand new monitor and once again, even though you haven't bought one in a decade, you get one with an ant in it again? That would actually just send me into a fucking spiral. Dude, what is weighing me down? I mean, oh, well, I know what's weighing me down. It's a bunch of artifacts, but you get what I mean. I'm trying to figure out, like, what else. I need these on me to sacrifice. Yeah. Samsung sales OLED is insane. Definitely getting it when possible. Yeah, dude. Like, literally, like, everyone who I know who has gotten an OLED, they have told me specifically, is the ant visible? Where is it? Yeah, it's inside the monitor. It's between the panels. Here, I'll pull up the post for you. Give me 1 second. I literally made a post on Tom's Hardware asking people, like, hey, is there a way for me to get it out? This was a legit thing. I was like, hey guys, is there any way for me to get this ant out of my monitor? And they're like, so like, yeah, give me a second. I'll pull up the forum post. See if I can find it. It should have been in 2015 when I posted it. God, where is it? I can't remember if I put the word ant in the title or bug in the title. OLED ant time, please no. We don't hope for that. Oh, hold on. Wait, nope, not that one. Dude, where's the post at? I like found it last time. .1080p IPS can't compare. Yeah, no, it's okay. No need to look for it. Nah, dude, it's really funny. So I want to find it. I want to find it. Give me a second. I'll find it. I'll find it. I find it really funny. So here we go. Found it. All right, you guys ready for this? Okay. I bet you're not ready for this. Are you ready for this? Oh, I guess you're not ready for that either. That's not what I was talking about. All right, here we go. I don't know if you guys can see this. Yeah, you can. All right, look at this. Do you see this? You might think, oh, it's just like burnt pixels or something. No, look closer. Look. That has nothing to do with that. You can see the light shining through. These are not dead pixels. These are not stuck pixels. This is a dead bug or a fucking ant inside the monitor. Look, it goes over multiple, and it goes over unevenly. It is literally inside. Like, this has been on my current monitor since day one. Do you see this shit? Like, that is not dust. That is not... Oh, by the way, the recommendation they gave me, I'm not even joking you, I emailed Dell, because this is a Dell 24-inch 1440p monitor, right? I emailed Dell when I got this monitor back in 2015, and I said, how do I get this out, or can you RMA me? And they said, no, we're not RMAing you for this. And they were like, you can try getting a suction cup and like pulling slightly and like shaking. And that's what I tried doing. Didn't work in the slightest. But yeah, Dell was like, we're not RMAing that. They're like, dude, who cares? We ain't RMAing that shit. By the way, that's why I fuck Dell, dude. It's like, bro, it was a brand new monitor. And you're telling me that like, oh, we're not going to RMA it even though it has a defect. And it's like, bro, like, what is wrong with y'all? But yeah, it's pretty funny. Could have done it harder and broken RMA. Nah, then they would point to the thing and just say, like, no, actually, we said do it at your own risk or some shit, even though they didn't. They'd lie about it. Okay, here, I'm going to take this saw off of her because she keeps reloading it randomly. I don't need her reloading it. Probably thought you put it there. Dude, there's no way you could put that there. Like, there's 0% chance. You, like... I don't know how you would manage to do that. Customer service in America sucks. I've warranted monitors for less. Yeah, I don't know. All right, if I take everything off, there we go. We're perfectly fine. Now we can sleep if we want. But I don't want to use sleeping pills, so I think I'm just going to drink alcohol. Is this the one that gives you... No, that's -5. Here, dude, I have 33 cheap vodka. Holy crap. Don't worry, guys. Give me a second. I'm getting plastered. All right, double checking. No artifacts. Lucifer, 95%. Okay, sleep. All right, we are extremely thirsty, but we are alive. And this is at 78. Yeah, so it's not that bad. As long as I keep the Lucifer near like 97% when I sleep, I'm not gonna have any problems, it seems. So let's just remember to do that. All right, time to sacrifice some stuff. I just really did not want it to be nighttime, like, so. And then let me pull out, I don't know, 2 of these. That way I can sacrifice them later. Dibs, I want the ant. You know what I actually need to do? I need to take pictures of my old PC today because I do need to sell it. I talked about this before, but like more than likely, I'm just gonna sell it at pre-tariff scare price because I don't know about where you guys live, but because of the tariffs, a lot of people went out and bought a lot of used stuff, right? And so now, like, my old PC with the computer parts that I have left was worth like $400, $500. Now it's worth like $700, $800, but I'm probably just gonna sell it at $500. I don't know. Auction it? Nah. Auctions are a pain in the ass. All right, there we go. Just sell all this. I don't need it. Sell that. All right, I think we're good on this. Auction the ant? Well, no. I'm gonna keep this monitor. It's gonna be my secondary monitor. Are you gonna finish Invictus today? I wish, dude. No, we're far away from that. We're still in Mortal Sin. In order to finish Invictus, we would need to do the rest of Mortal Sin and Afterglow. By the way, the plan is so tomorrow I should be doing a 6-hour stream. In other words, we should be able to finish the game. Like, if we can't finish Invictus tomorrow, then that's terrible. There's no way I won't be able to finish Invictus tomorrow, honestly. Hour stream while I'm in class, oh my lord. Yeah, oh, I was gonna knife him. Here's the issue, right? I would have loved to do it on like a weekend so that people could have watched, like more people could have watched, but the issue is, like I said, oh, that tree looks so weird. I said that I was gonna do it whenever the monitor came here, and the monitor comes on Monday, right? Oh, radiation. What time are you thinking of starting? I don't know. If I like pre-make most of the dinner for the night, then what I can probably do is just start at the normal time and end at like I could start at 2, end at 8. But the issue is by the way, when I say a 6-hour stream, it's probably gonna be longer than that. It's probably gonna be longer than that. Because remember, I gotta do the intros, I gotta do the outros, and sometimes, right, 2 hours, it's like, oh, that's not enough for a 40-minute video. You get what I mean? So, what am I here for you? Wait, what? As soon as oh, I'm supposed to kill them. You want a little bitch if you say you're doing it on Friday or Saturday? Well, the reason, as I said, I'm gonna do it and the monitor comes here, and the main reason why is like, dude, we don't have that much left of this playthrough, you know? So if I were to say, okay, I'm gonna do it on the weekend, so like next week, dude, we'd be done with this playthrough.
Здоров.
I feel really bad. I didn't think I was coming here to kill these guys. Yep. I'm sorry, guys. Actually, what's my rep now with them? I should be pretty low. Ooh, yeah, negative 292, because I don't really do a whole lot with the military, honestly. You know what I should be doing, though? Is I should go turn in this lost signal that's all the way over at the military base real quick, because I need the Spartan Helm still. And I think you can definitely get Spartan Helm by doing the duty lost signals, because I'm pretty certain I've gotten it before. Need to update parts. I need pretty much everything because I'm using a laptop. Yeah, I don't know if now is definitely the best time to want to update stuff, but like, yeah, I mean, like definitely at some point it'd be nice to get new stuff. Everything on Facebook Marketplace has been trash. Yeah, for me, I've noticed everything's gone up like a lot as far as like used parts. Like as I said, my old PC has already gone up like $200 because of people like panic buying used stuff. Which, I mean, I don't blame them, dude. You don't know what's going to happen the next day because it's like, oh, tariffs, then no tariffs, then more tariffs, then actually no tariffs, and then more tariffs, except actually no tariffs on electronics, which is like most of the imports. But, you know, it's all over the fucking place, dude. It's a mess. But I don't blame people buying up with... What is going on? Wait, what just happened? Did a zombie walk into Yanov? Brother. But yeah, as I was saying, like, I don't blame people panic buying stuff because, dude, you literally don't know what's happening each and every fucking day. And there we go. Job is done on that reverse bounty hunt. Thanks for the HD guide to install s.t.a.l.k.e.r. It was really useful. Glad it helped, man. I wish I would have mentioned in it, though, to, like, double check that you're on the, like, latest version of the launcher, because for whatever reason when you download Gamma's like the like zip file, right, it comes with the old launcher and it's like, brother, why doesn't it not come with the like updated one? Or but like whatever, you know. Do you use volumetric or screen space light shaft? I leave everything at default, so if it's not on by default, no. Let's see, Jupiter, drug making kit. I always find it weird when they give me a drug making kit quest, because like they never do that. Also, did I just see that I have 92 rope? How many did they want? 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah. Let me see. Where's the rope at? Oh my god, I do. I have 92 rope. Oh my Jesus. Anyway, job is done. Don't know Spartan Helm? Yeah, I don't know, dude. Job is done. Do Unisig even use the Spartan Helm? Because I could go up to s.t.a.l.k.e.r real quick and see if maybe there's a couple of dudes up there for me to snipe and kill. But like, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. HD models? I really dislike HD models. Honestly, I don't think they look that good. That's clear of mutants. That's drug runner. That's classified. That's brother's keeper. I just don't find it to look that great, honestly. Let me see if I can make some AP and then we'll go. And yep, I can make 30 bullets. Lovely. Here, let me just put... No. Start the redone playthrough? Yeah, we're gonna do redone if we finish. And let's go to s.t.a.l.k.e.r. But that's gonna depend on like when we finish, right? Because like for example, let's say I finish at like the 5-hour mark or some shit, then like yeah, no. We'll start going around and getting stashes probably. Because I don't want to start the redone with like not too much time left. On RWAP? On what? Opinion on what? Two pseudo giants walk into the station? Yeah, it happens from time to time. Oh, gun pack. Yeah, no, I don't use any gun packs, so I wouldn't know. I've never touched a gun pack in my life, period.
No.
And job is done on Brother's Keeper. I tend to not add too many extra mods because I get really like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I answer every day probably about 30 questions each stream for what mod is that? What mod is that? What mod is that? What mod is that? I've never seen that gun. What mod is, you know? So like, dude, and even if you say, oh, just make a bot for it, dude, someone would still have to type the command. And so I would either have to tell them to type the command or someone else would have to type the command. It doesn't save time. It doesn't save time. It doesn't end up saving any time because, you know. Gotta sleep. Have a good stream today. Hopefully I watch your 6-hour stream later. All right, see you, man. Is car insurance for a year? No, that's for a month. I wish it was for a year. I fucking wish, dude. That'd be amazing. Well, that's interesting over there. Do you think I could hit them with a grenade launcher? All right, guys. All right. Let me take the scope off real quick. I would need to aim up though, right? It would need to be like... Here, let me double check where they are exactly. No, way further. All right. Oh, way too far. I tried. I don't want to waste all my stuff. Oh, dude, there's 4 of them. How many miles? What do you mean how many miles? You can drive unlimited miles on car insurance. Unless you mean how many miles do I drive? Dude, these poor guys. Dude, you see him like sneaking right there? He was just like slowly walking. Wait, what? Oh, my gun's getting destroyed. I did not notice that. What's... Oh, there's one really bad part in it. Okay. There you go. All right, there's one left. I don't know where it is. I'm not going to worry about it. All right, let's see. Is there any Unisig guys in the places that I expect? Like over there. The answer is... Oh! Oh! I think that is. I think that is. All right, guys. We can do some fun snipey. The best sniper ever conceived is back, boys. He kind of looked like he had an exo too, maybe. I couldn't really tell, but to me it looked like he might have had an exo. I honestly cannot believe to this day that we still do not have a Spartan helm. Like, this is insanity to me. Oh yeah, I should mention Zeto. Most people are on YouTube. Like, we got like 100 and something, 180 people on YouTube normally. Come on, let me get up here. There you go. Is it just one dude? Is it? Nah, there's no way it's just like one expert Unisig guy, right? Trying to get him to come over here. Oh, he flinched right there. That hit him. That hit him. He's... Oh, dude. For a second, I thought he was downed. But yeah, I saw him flinch right there. Dude, he's going behind stuff. Oh. Yeah, the damage fall off at this distance is probably quite huge. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go in on this guy. He's like too far to the back. Yeah, his head's like way too far to the back. It's too hard to get him. I'm just gonna have to push him. Bullet drop mod for sniper? There is bullet drop. What do you mean? There's 100% bullet drop. It's just depending on the gun, it might not be as much as you're thinking. Yeah, also, I'm not trusting Grok with bullet drop. That is probably the truest thing I've ever heard in my life. Oh, come on, dude. Why do you get stuck on that hill? Where is he? Oh yeah, dude, look at him. He's got good armor on. Do I want to... Oh wait, I don't even have... Bro. I almost messed that up pretty bad. Here, actually... Let me use the God's Travel. I'd rather him like die instantly. I love that a bird just like flew right in front of my face right there. There you go. Because he had good enough armor to where I just didn't want to risk it. Especially since Unisig somehow like mag dump you in a millisecond, even if you have like really good ballistic resistance. What does he wear? Oh, wait. No, that's not the exo helm, is it? I don't think so. No, I didn't get it. Rest in peace. You annoying little shit. Level 26 scavenging? Yep. The game's not nice to me. What, and now there's sin down there? Brother. You're unlucky? Thank you. I know. Oh! That was a nice headshot. Oh, artifact. Battery, okay. Farmway excellent. Not only have 5%, 10% chance to drop. Well, the thing about the so Nosarog is different, but like the thing about the Spartan helm is I should have gotten one by now. Like honestly, normally by now I will have gotten multiple of them. Honestly, I don't know why this time I've just been like super unlucky though. And yeah, there's too much radiation right there. Because if you go back to some of my other playthroughs, you'll notice that I get a Spartan helm before Brain Scorcher like 90% of the time, right? First time you play Mortal Sin on stream, or am I crazy? No, I've done Mortal Sin before. It's the first time I haven't died to Sin in Red Forest. Yes. But as far as like, is it first time I've done Mortal Sin now? On stream, yeah, no. Here, just swap to that. Make sure this has, oops. Yeah, keep making your noise. Forest, but yeah, the issue last time with Red Forest was, oh, the freaking footsteps in the water makes it sound like there's someone next to you. The issue with Red Forest last time was mainly the fact that, ooh. There you go. Or dude. Oh. I didn't even know that was a quest. I just like killed these bloodsuckers for fun. I like actually did not know. Oop. Gimme. Thank you. Oh, something else. Sandstone. All right, let's see if there's Unisig over here. They haven't respawned and like so. Oh wait. I should probably check. Is there a fire on down south? No, dude, the fire's not on. Dude, what is my luck? Like, actually, I'm really confused right now. Why people aren't respawning where they normally do? Like, it's been multiple days since I've seen anyone at that fire, and it's been multiple days since I've seen anyone over here, right? So I feel like there shouldn't be. Bro, she's shooting flesh with a Gauss rifle, yeah. For car insurance, is it so for car insurance, is it expensive? I mean, it is expensive. It's $291 a month, and that is for me and my grandmother. Oh my god, they respawned. There's one dude there. Let's go. What car do you have? Not a good one. I've got a freaking Ford Focus. I've got an EcoBoost. For those who don't know what the EcoBoost is, it's basically a car that screws you over by just having 0.5 miles per gallon extra, and yet has like no other good feature. All right, dude, can I snipe him with the Gauss rifle from here? The Gauss rifle should go completely straight if I remember correctly, right? So, really? Really? He's gonna get downed. Bro, I can't even see where my bullets are hitting. There's no chance that I'm gonna thread the needle and hit him. Here, swap to FMJ. 2010 Ford Focus. Dude, you would not like the 2018 one. It's absolutely terrible, dude. You have no idea how many issues I've had since it started. Also, they sent me a thing not long ago where they literally sent me a thing saying, yeah, so you're going to experience these problems with your car. We don't know when you're going to experience these problems, but hey, we'll take it care of whenever they happen. And it's like talking about like, I think it's something to do with the drivetrain. And I was like, great, lovely. You craft ammo for the God's Roll? Yeah, you can. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to push that guy. I don't think I can hit him with anything. Cause yeah, I can't see him with that either. So I really, really hate when they get knocked down because for whatever reason, when they stand up, they have like full health now, right? And I don't get why that's a thing, but the second they stand up, they're suddenly like full health. Yeah, see, look, there you go. He stood up now, so he's back at full health. In other words, I wasted 2 Gauss Rabble shots for no reason. No, it's an American focus. It's not a European one. They don't make focuses in the US anymore. The 2018, so the model that I have, is the literal last one they ever made in America. And the only reason we got it was because no one would buy it. I'm not even joking you. No one would buy the Ford Focus from this dealership to the point to where, because the Ford Focus EcoBoost is supposed to be like, I think a $20,000 car, like $21,000 car at the time. Dude, we got it for like 11 at the time. It's automatic, yeah. Class action lawsuit because the clutch packs wore out too fast. Yeah, well. But yeah, literally no one would buy the car. Literally no one. So that's why we got it. Oh, great. Now he's inside. Oh, well, now he's outside. Can I shoot through this fence? I don't think so, actually. I think last time I tried to shoot through the fence, it didn't work. So here, what I might do is just pop one of these. Oh, the game crashed. Lovely. High demand in Europe? Oh, well, I can tell you, at least around here, they are not in high demand. I mean, the whole joke about Ford is fixed or repaired daily. That's what they stand for. Ford is fixed or repaired daily. That's always been the joke. Look at the image you sent. Here, let me see. Where is Discord? There it is. Oh, yeah, download the new firmware so that you don't get as many crashes. Yeah. Found on road. Oh, dude, yeah. Alternative acronym found on road dead. Exactly. Yeah, that gives you an idea of what Ford's general, you know, like sentiment is, at least around here. Oh, great. Now the weather's different. Whatever. Oh, big lag. All right, game. So do not crash this time, okay? All I'm going to do is I'm going to repair this, all right? And pop this. All right, we good? Since when do we applaud mediocrity? Let's go. I'll find a Ford Focus and applaud around that. Oh, my God. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You gonna walk this way, maybe? Just a little. Oh! Guys, I think he died. I'm not certain. I think he might have died, guys. I hate most American manufacturers for the poor design quality and poor service of life in their car. Yeah. Dude, you know, when it comes to cars, do you know when I was literally the happiest, right? So, well, this is gonna sound really weird, but so, a few years ago at this point, I think it was like 2 years ago at this point, we had some dumbass, right? My grandma was turning into our driveway, and this dumbass, for some reason, thought she was stopping in the middle of the road and tried going around her and basically slammed into our car, right? And so we had to go get it fixed, right? And while they did that, they gave us a loan vehicle, and the loan vehicle was a Kia K5. And dude, every day I drove that, I was like, God damn, dude, can I keep this? I was like, can I just get rid of the Ford? Is that an option? Like, dude, that Kia, I was like, damn, dude, I love this. It was like a 2022 or 3 Kia K5, and it was like, nah, dude, I liked it a lot. It was so much better, dude. I would much rather have the Kia. It was so much fucking better, dude, by a million miles. So, all right, let's see. Yeah, we're never getting the Spartan helmet, I fear. I don't think it's an option anymore. I think we've actually lost it. But yeah, dude, it was so nice. It was so nice. I got to drive that shit for like a month and a half because for whatever reason because basically the insurance said that we had to get it repaired at like one of the Ford like dealership type places that had like their repair thing there. And so, dude, they took forever. Like, I almost ran out of, because, you know, when you pay for insurance, they give you a certain amount of money that you can spend on a rental vehicle, right? Dude, we almost ran out of the coverage on the rental vehicle because that's how fucking long it took them to fix the car. So, and it wasn't even like, it wasn't insane damage, right? So, like, they had to replace a few panels and just, like, it wasn't terrible, essentially, what I'm trying to say. But, like, yeah, it was, like, it took them forever, but I was like, damn, dude, I'm glad. I was like, let me drive this car for longer. This is wonderful. Chance to try some Mazdas or Toyotas. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have a chance to try anything else anytime soon, unless something else happens to the car, and I'd prefer not. Because if anything, dude, if anything else happens to that car, it's gonna get, like, the insurance is just gonna write it off. Like, the car isn't even worth anything nowadays. Like, I think the last time I checked, because of the accident, the car's only worth like 7,000 maybe. So like, yeah, no. If that car ever got hit again, dude, it's over. Because before the car got hit, it was worth $10,000 according to the insurance, and the repairs to the car cost $6,000. So it was like really close to them just being like, fuck it, you know. I'm always sad when I come over here and there's like no one here, dude. Come on. I do find it funny I was so scared of Unisig, and now I'm just like trying to hunt him down as much as possible. Got a G502 about 8 years ago. Should I buy another G502? I don't know, dude. I've had bad luck with G502s. I mean, I'm using one right now, but this one double clicks like crazy, and the last one I bought double clicks, and the one before that double clicked. And keep in mind, I don't use the mouse that often, right? I like stream, I edit, I watch YouTube while I eat, and that's it. I don't use the computer pretty much at any other point. How do you get a Spartan helm? You kill people with exos on. Normally they'll have either a exo helm on or they'll have a Spartan helm, and obviously you want the Spartan helm. Buddy, are you okay? Are you doing all right? I aimed so right there. I'm so good at aiming, guys. Wow, I'm shooting way too high. Okay, I think I'm just not going to use the grenade. Dude, why do I even have bogs? Like, I miss every shot with this gun. How come I can hit it so easily with, like, other guns, but this gun, it's, like, impossible for me to get it in anything. Like, huh? Gauss Rifle sounds like, yeah, Gauss Rifle sounds nice. It's a good sounding gun. A VO2 from over 10 years ago, s.t.a.l.k.e.r still going strong. Yeah, that hasn't been my luck with Logitech, unfortunately. That's why I said if this mouse ever breaks, I'm probably gonna go back to Steel Series, because, dude, I had the Steel Series rival for like 6 years at the time, and it just top. Like, I had 0 issues, pretty much. Boop. Literally the only reason I got rid of it was because the rubber on the side had like grinded down to where there was none left. And then also the scroll wheel, every now and then when I would scroll down, it would just like bump up a tiny bit. And that was why I got rid of it. I was like, yeah, I might as well get something new. And I got the G502. And then within 2 months, I warrantied it. And then within 2 months again, I warrantied it. And then within 3 months again, I warrantied it. This game said, you on Exohelm yet have 6 rows of storms, you're right. Oh, the fire's actually on over here. Let's go. Okay, hold on. We got a new thing. Let's turn off the brain scorch with accessible zone setting. I'm assuming so, yes. Isn't accessible zone on by default? Isn't that the default thing? So like, yeah. Mutant population, stalker settings, whatever the default is in game, I don't touch any of that stuff. Typically, outside of just adding mods, I don't touch any other settings. Yeah, I was gonna say accessible zone is on by default. That's what I thought. Wireless Pro was a battery charge, but 12 hours a day for a year. Yeah, I wanted a wireless mouse, but like honestly, I don't know if I want one now. Because here's the thing. So right now I'm using the Keychron K10 Max, which is a wireless keyboard, and it works fine if the wireless dongle is plugged into the front of the PC where it's like really, really visible. But if I plug it in behind the PC, which isn't even that much further of a distance, it lags out like crazy. And it's like, brother, it's like just a tiny difference. Like it works perfectly fine like right now. Like the latency is like nothing. But like the second I put it behind the PC, impossible. Snipers are useless in Gamma? Dude, no. You're gonna have to suck it, dude. This SVDS Retribution, best gun in the game. I'm sorry, man. Big Lucifer? It's probably like, yeah, I was gonna say it's fine. I can give it like a little bit, a little nudge. Running any extra graphical mods? I'm using Pants Ride's Trees and Grass, but no, that's it. I just run a tether. Yeah, I mean, I have one, but I tend to play wireless because I'd rather. It's a lot better for me. Needs to be on an extension cable. Yeah, I don't know. No! No. My hope was just ruined. I can't believe this game, dude. I can't believe it would do this to me. That thermal is cheating? Yeah, it's 400K. It's 440K. So, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's pretty expensive. Flickering light in the miracle machine. You go into mod configuration. You go to, where is it? It is, glow sticks. Where's glow sticks? Glow sticks, here we go. And then brain scorcher and miracle machine flickering. Yeah, turn that off. I always turn that off because it looks like shit on video, dude. Thermal scope is cheating. How do you get it? If you have high enough rep, you can just buy it with any trader, or you can go to Nimble. So Nimble over here in Zaton, he'll give it to you. It's like 440K from him. So pretty expensive. Yo, King, how's it going, man? Oh, here we go. There's more guys. Is he wearing... Oh, I was going to say, is he wearing a heavy helmet? But based on the fact that HP just went straight through his head, I'm going to say no. After the two... well, no, it's after the first main storyline. You do Operation Afterglow... Or, sorry, my brain's not working. You do Living Legend. And then after Living Legend, you do Mortal Sin. And then after Mortal Sin, you do Operation Afterglow. And Operation Afterglow, I wouldn't even consider a main story because it takes an hour. Trying to listen for footsteps now. There you go. I think we're good. Did you know that there's now Sin in the Miracle Machine after it? Yeah, I have Sin in the Miracle Machine. That's the update that I'm on. I'm wondering where Grok is going to move them to, because he said he's going to move them to a corridor. And there's like 2 corridors that I can think of in the Miracle Machine, so I'm wondering which one he's going to move it to. Yeah, too bad none of these guys had anything. Dude, that's depressing. We're never getting the Spartan helm, are we, guys? Can you increase stalker population? Yeah. Just go to mod configuration, scroll all the way down, ZCP. Under here, you see mutant population, stalker population factor. These are the default, 0.5 and 0.45. Brock did try raising them a long time ago. Like, if you go back and watch my September 2023 Stalker Gamma Roulette series, you'll see that I mentioned in the first episode, Brock raised the stalker and mutant population. And then literally the next episode, I say, Brock reverted the stalker and mutant population because everyone was complaining about the frame rate. Are Sin shields like burr shields? I mean, not really, no, because bullets still go through them. It's just their shields are annoying. Though HP typically kills Sin. I was told earlier that explosives, like Sin take more damage to explosives also. So that's HP and explosives. That's why you'll notice whenever I shoot Sin, I always have HP in my gun. SPD with 5.56 rounds. So the reason you want to swap this to 5.56 is because of AP. The ability to use 5.56 AP makes this gun insane. That's why everyone tells you to swap to 5.56. It's a bit of a disgusting thing, but it's good. I want to be able to use the Sin shield? Yeah, dude. I mean, technically, if you want to quote-unquote use the Sin shield, I think technically all the Sin are using a Lucifer. I think that's the, like, logic behind their shield, at least from Grok's perspective. It's like, oh, who just shot? It's like all the Sin are using a Lucifer. Bro, what was that shot? Someone shot. Oh, she's aggroed. Who does she see? Oh. Wait, you saw that. You saw that, right? He was shooting me, even though I had the Phantom Star up. Monolith? I was like, who in the world is she shooting at? I was like, where is these gunshots coming from? I killed this dude through the bush. But like, dude, I was like, what in the world? Also, I got 30 bandages on me again. Can we like chill with these bandages, please? I like just dropped off all the bandages and now suddenly they're all back. Haven't seen expert operator since 0. Yeah, I haven't seen it either, dude. I used to find the expert operator all the time. I didn't really care too much for it because of the recoil, but like long range, it was pretty fun. But yeah, I haven't seen the expert operator in a long time. Or 0.9.3, maybe it was removed. I don't think it was removed, but I definitely haven't seen it in a while. Yeah. Yeah, now Hera was removed. Hera was removed. That's true. Check leaderboard and go to outskirts. I mean, I can check leaderboard real quick. Statistics. Oh, damn, we're number 10, guys. We're moving up the ranks. Dr. Invictus up here, dude. Yeah, Jupiter. Wait, so yeah, wait. That last Unisig guy was in Jupiter. Yeah, so this Unisig dude is in Jupiter right now because I think today's the 21st in the game. What about any more? Okay, this guy, outskirts. Okay, well, he was last seen on the 18th, so that's been a while. Yeah, how come there's only 2 Unisig guys in like the entirety of the leaderboards? That's crazy. I guess I killed them all. Kind of sad we're losing so many guns. I mean, like, I understand why certain guns were removed because everyone at the time, like, I don't know if sentiment has changed, but I remember why the Hera was removed because everyone at the time was saying, this is bullshit. We don't want the game becoming super tactical because that's what it's basically becoming. Like, all these, like, Western weapons with way too many fucking attachments and, like, all this other stuff. People are like, this is not what this is supposed to be like, essentially. And job is done at Beard. But yeah, that's why it was removed because everyone... Well, it was busted too, but like most people were like, we don't want this game to become super tactical. That was the issue. Also, while we look for Unisig here, let me just restart the since you know I still have that goal going in the top left. Let me restart it for like 30 minutes. There we go. But yeah, that's the reason people just like, I don't know if people still feel the same way, by the way. Because I think sentiment may have changed over time, because back then not many people knew about Gamma. It was still very niche. And so a lot of people, oh no, it wasn't very niche actually. I think it was removed after Drewski made the video. Yeah, no, it was made after Drewski made the video. Never mind. But I just remember people at the time being like, fuck tactical shit. Like, we don't need this. Like, please stop adding stuff like that. And then Grok removed it. Yeah, it's just bandits down there. I'm not going to focus on them. Oh, wait, are they shooting at me? Wait, there's... What? Finn? Bro, what is going on? So, like, all of a sudden, I'm being chased by a monolith, and now I'm being chased by Sin out of nowhere? Where did they even come from? Wait, 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 there's a guy right there. Who is that? Oh, that's just the dude on the top. Dude, what is going on? Like, there were monolith behind me a second ago. Now there's Sin behind me. Are they just, like, spawning in behind me every time I turn my back? Like, what is going on? This is so weird. I don't even know what's happening right now. AK-12 monolith. So, AK-12 monolith exists, but not the 2.0 kit. You can't do the 2.0 anymore. 2.0 does not exist. I was going to shoot and kill these guys, but, dude, they don't have anything. There's no reason to. Also, let me check what day it is on in the game, because I thought it was the 21st, isn't it? Yeah, today's the 21st, yeah. So that Unisig guy they saw in Jupiter is definitely in Jupiter still. Dude, I don't even remember the last time I saw Unisig up here, but I keep coming up here because they used to spawn in here randomly, right? But most of the time I come in here, it's just the scientist guy. Yep, just Mr. Scientist. Yeah, we're number 10 now in the zone. Yep, no one here. All right, well, I guess what I can do is go back to Jupiter real quick and find where that Unisig guy is, because there's a Unisig guy in Jupiter, and he is 100%... Actually, no, you know what I just thought of? Great idea. I go to Outskirts real quick. If I go to Outskirts, I can accept the Bloodstained Coin quest. And what in the world are you doing here? I can accept the Bloodstained Coin quest, and it'll tell me exactly where they are. Because normally, for whatever reason, Bloodstained Coin, they like to give you Unisig in Jupiter rather than Unisig in Outskirts. Why Stalker 2 like so much, sucks so much? I don't think it's that bad. I think obviously it needs a lot of improvements and everything. It needs a lot of updates, but like, I have always said that Gamma is not a Stalker game at all, and Stalker 2 actually feels like they were going for a Stalker game, which makes sense because it's supposed to be a Stalker follow-up, right? Like, if you played the OG games, Gamma is like nothing. Literally nowhere close to anything Stalker related in the slightest. It has the world and the characters and that, but like, it's not a Stalker game in the slightest. The game just sucks. I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. Gabe Newell seems to really like Stalker 2. He got like all the fucking endings in it, dude. If Mr. Valve Man likes it, I mean, dude, come on. Are you saying you have better taste than Gabe Newell? I don't know about that. I was gonna do something in my inventory, but now I've forgotten. Scientists shoot me at the back patch. Well, I focus on Unisig Nosrog. I use... Oh, I don't care about Unisig Nosrog right now. I need a helmet. I'm trying to get the Spartan helm. All right, back to Jupiter. I know not to pay to go to Outskirts from here. Otherwise, I'll end up at the freaking lab. I will end up in the fucking lab. I remembered this time, guys. I'm not that stupid. Disassemble the Grows the Storm. Why would I disassemble the Grows the Storm? But yeah, the main reason to focus on Unisig right now is I just need a Spartan helm, and they are more likely, because of their higher ranks in general, they are more likely to be in an exosuit, which means they are more likely to either have an exo helm or a Spartan helm, and I need the Spartan. So that's the main reason to go around killing them. Yeah, dude, Gabe's opinions matter more than everyone in the world. It's very true. Very true. Did you make Half-Life? I don't think so. All right, let's see. Modifaction patches, bandit faction patches. Just give me whatever to turn in. Sharpening stone. All right, job is done. Pin, thank you. And job is done. Stoneflower. Oh, hold on. Can I not donate about PayPal when I'm living in Europe? No, you should be able to, definitely. I've gotten donations from people in the EU. You should be able to. If the link is not working in the video description for PayPal and it's not letting you, you could technically go through Stream Elements, because Stream Elements has what's called SE Pay, which is basically you just paying, or not SE Pay, sorry, but like Stream Elements has a PayPal Pay type thing, so you could do one or the other. But no, you should be able to. I've definitely gotten a lot of donations from people in Europe, considering a majority of my audience is European. I think only like 26% of people who watch me are in the North America. Northwest Tunnel and Jupiter, you just say they are frequent there? Dude, for me, there's always Monolith there. I've never seen Unisig there in any of my playthroughs. I don't know why. They're just never there. That's why I don't check there. Is for me, for whatever reason, they just don't exist at the tunnel. All right, job is done. And then once I turn in these two, I will check the Heart of the Oasis area one time. And job is done. And finally, job is done. Thank you for the soul, brother.
Здравствуй.
Game appeals more to Europeans. I mean, I used to have a lot bigger of a North American audience, but then I like started streaming at like EU hours only, pretty much. Like for a while there, guys, I streamed like EU mornings, and so there was like no North American people watching me because it was like I would stream at like 7 a.m. Central European time. You know, it's like a majority of the people who watched me were European. They just spam farm Unisig spawn points. Yeah, dangerous, but well, that's what I'm doing. What do you mean? That's what I'm doing. I'm literally going to Unisig spawn points over and over again. That's exactly what I'm doing. Also, I can't sleep and like skip time too much because I'm using a Lucifer, right? So I don't have a million artifacts to skip time over and over again. Why is it always Sin? Dude, can I get a break? Why is it always Sin, dude? There are Sin everywhere that there's normal Unisig instead. Like, dude, come on. And why is he oh, dude, he's trying to get up. Bro, where's he? That is not hardcore? I don't think this is really that hardcore, though. Keep in mind, Gamma's modular. You can change things to your liking. Ooh, scary. Scary. Got your shoulder. Got ya. But No, I feel like most people in the community kind of focus towards, I guess, what you consider like hardcore packs. Hey, thank you for the 20. Delivery stream, keep going. Thank you, man. Let me go ahead and update that. But yeah, I feel like most of the community kind of focus on quote-unquote hardcore stuff. But Gamma's not that bad. If you go to my channel, I have an entire thing called an ADHD Guide to Gamma. I'd watched a little bit of that because you'll see that even though the game outwardly might seem like it's a bit quote-unquote hardcore, you'll realize very quickly that the game is really not. It's just got a little bit of a learning curve for people, you know? Thank you for the battery. All right, no one's in here, right? Okay, just double check it. I've gotten sprayed down because of trying to get the stash before. Wow. Finishing Mortal Sin to play through, you're going to take a break for a bit or go straight to the next? Probably straight to the next. The plan is to do the redone Invictus, so that should be fun. I've never tried doing a redone Ironman before, so that should be really fun. Thanks for clarifying. Check out your guide. All right, thanks, man. Hopefully you'll be able to figure out whether or not, because yeah, there's not, I wouldn't say there's a ton of quote unquote, like, I don't know, besides like base anomaly, there's not a whole lot that's kind of focused more casually. But I think Gamma for the most part is pretty casual, because I mean, you don't have to do what I'm doing right now, right? You don't have to do a one life, everything's on the hardest difficulty, you know, type thing. So redone Invictus as a bandit. Invictus sometimes does not pop if you swap factions, so can't do bandit. Because bandit, you have to swap to Merc in order to begin the main quest line. There's no other way to get Invictus as bandit if you don't swap. That's why you'll notice whenever I spin the wheel on stuff, mercenaries, or not, sorry, not mercenaries, military and bandits are not included. Because while technically they can get Invictus because they can swap, like military can swap to duty and bandits can swap to mercenaries, it sometimes does not count as an Invictus. Like the achievement does not pop up sometimes. So like I'd rather not deal with that. Oh, dude, I was going to go over there, but there's military in there. Damn it. So Unisig literally can't be there. Then where in the world is the dude that was last seen here in Jupiter? They said he was here. There's like nowhere else he could be. Okay, I mean, technically, like he could be over in this area, but I'm just too lazy. Challenge that you get friends with all factions. Dude, that would be a bit ridiculous. All right, well, the only thing I can think of now is go to Outskirts and get that quest. So here, let's go to Jupiter Underground. Take the top left tunnel. No, there was military in there. Normally, I don't have Unisig in there. I don't ever have so like Unisig for me are never in the tunnels. I've never had them there. Like not a single time in any of my playthroughs for whatever reason. Searching for Unisig. I just need someone. I just need high level people who might have a Spartan helm, because I really want a Spartan helm. That's the only thing that I'm kind of screwed on right now, is I don't have a Spartan helm. Want to do a Merc run, but it sucks that all North is controlled by loners. I mean, oh well. Here's the thing about a Merc run, dude. Is as soon as you do Brain Scorcher, you become friends with loners. Now, I don't know if that's the way it works in Redone. I actually haven't tested that, so I don't know. But in base Gamma, yeah, as soon as you turn off the Brain Scorcher, there's a truce between mercenaries and loners. The only issue is if you have a ton of negative rep with them, there's nothing you can really do about that, because it does not reset your relationship. But yeah, you can do a Merc playthrough. It's actually not too bad. All right. Bro, they don't even have Bloodstained coin. What's going on? Guaranteed Master and Legend to a draw. Yeah, I don't know about that, dude. I've killed so many Masters and Legends that have helmets on, and I've gotten none. Despite the fact that I'm level 26 scavenging. So, like, I don't know, dude. Also, I can't do the top 10 quests anymore. It's impossible. If you don't accept the top 10 quest before becoming top 10 yourself, you can't get it. See? I'm top 10. Sorry, what? When was that change? It was a while ago. Yeah, like you've that's kind of been the major thing or reason to do a Merc playthrough is that you can become friends with loners after turning it off. What top 10 quest? There's a quest where you go around and kill the top 10 people in the zone. But the obvious issue with that is, okay, I'm hearing 4 or 5 chimeras. So I'm gonna take a wild guess that Unisig are in fact not over here. Like, what did they kill? A controller. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I kind of doubt that there's any Unisig here based on the fact that it's not giving me the quest. I don't know, man. The only other place they can be is... Oh. Yep. Okay, well... Okay, Dima, get the fuck out of the way. I'm trying to mark the other dude. Here, let me set my waypoint as something else. There we go. Now it'll disappear. Or no, it doesn't. Yeah, whatever. How's the MP5? It's always good. Hydra Shock is OP, but it's going to get nerfed in the next game update, so keep that in mind. I do not recommend using... I do not recommend getting used to the MP5 Fraser or anything like that. It's going to be nerfed relatively soon. Alright. Here, I'm going to pop this real quick. Take a peek around the corner. See if there's Unisig here. Normally if there's Unisig, they'll be like right here sometimes. And the answer is... Oh, there is a guy. It's Monolith. I mean, I'll kill them, but like, it's Monolith. Bruh. I'm so disappointed in this game. Oh, they're coming for me? Did they technically spot me? Because of the... Okay. There you go. Shoot right there so they'll come over here. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Come on. Oh. Who are you fighting, Hip? The one in the tower, I guess? Or the building? I don't even know if there's a guy up there, but she's going for it. Oh, there is a guy. Easier factions for Ironman? It's a lot slower early game. Because, keep in mind, you're friends with fucking everybody, so you can't, like, kill anyone, you know? Yeah, colleges is slow. The reason I'm playing at colleges is because I spin a wheel. Come over here, dude. Yeah, if you don't know the way that I play this game, I always spin a wheel. Alright. Hip, can you kill him? Like, bro, he's like right there. Oh, now he runs out. Oh, he's in an Nexo. Let's go. Oh, wait, that's Unisig. So that's where the guy was. Making a vid explaining all the changes of Redone South 3.0 and North 2.0? Probably not. I don't know if I'm going to make a video going over everything, but I will be making a video relatively soon about what mods I change and use. But I don't know about that. I'll see. I'll see. It depends if people want that. Groza is so amazing. It is literally pinpoint accurate. It is such a fun gun to use. That's why, like, dude, everyone's been saying, like, why do you even want the Groza Storm? It's not even that good of a gun. And I can tell no one who says that has fucking used the gun before, dude. This thing's OP. Okay. Is that the Exohelm? Yeah, I think that's the Exohelm, not the Spartan Helm. I can't tell. It doesn't matter anyways. Also, people love this gun, so I'll take it. You have no clue how many comments I get about this gun and like, oh, take it. Am I out of cigarettes? I only got one left. Yeah, people keep telling me to take this gun. Like every time I see it, someone's like, take it, take it, take it. M249? Nah, dude. If you don't like the Groza Storm, you don't play the game, dude. Come on. Groza Storm, greatest gun in the game. Yeah, people seem to like this gun a lot. You know, cigarette never alone? Nah, they are. It was just the one dude up in the building and that was it. The building that's giving me cancer right now. Never used that gun? Yeah, I've never used it either, but people keep telling me it's good. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else up there because normally they would be, they'd come out by now. I mean, it'd be nice if there was, multiple guys up there. There you go. Yeah, if no one's running down the stairs, there's not anyone else up here. Can I finally like see what that other dude's name was? Roma Pagan? Yeah, no, so it's not Here, if I tell her to go up there, maybe she'll check for me. Storm is good, but I'm playing as Merc, so getting 545 is a lot more of a hassle. Yeah. Go check? Nah, dude, there's too much radiation there. And I'm out of radiation supplies. I'm just gonna let Hip check. Hip can tell me. See, look, Hip's going up in the building for me. She'll tell me. You should be going up right now. You might be stuck though. Yeah, I think she's stuck. It's fine. I don't think there's anyone else out there. Have you ever checked the magazines mod? So, I'll explain that in a second. Alright, I'm just going to go back to Jupiter. There's nothing for me to do here. So the reason I don't use mags is because, to me, in Gamma, it makes no sense. So EFP, it makes sense in my opinion, because EFP, there's a lot of action, so it does need a slowdown, being able to refill your mags and everything, right? Mags can also be too overpowered because you can just buy bigger mags, attach them, and have, like, insane fucking guns. But the thing about it is Gamma's already slow, and mags make it way slower. And if you're like, oh, we'll just increase the, like, fill and unload speed, in my opinion, that just makes it, like, even less useful to use mags. But, like, I don't know. Also, Gamma, the damage values, like, dude, you have to shoot so many more bullets compared to EFP, right? So, like, with mags, in EFP, I might shoot some dude, like, two times in the head maximum, and they're dead, right? In Gamma, dude, sometimes I'll freaking, like, blast someone in the head, and they'll survive, like, 12 bullets. So, like, yeah, that's why I don't give a shit for mags, honestly. Like, I like it in EFP, not in Gamma. If Gamma's damage values were more skewed towards, like, I don't know if you want to call it realism or what, but if they were more skewed towards, like, actual killing people fast, then, like, sure. Monolith. Bro wants a Groza, man. Alright, I think that's it, though. Let me put some stuff up, and then I'll save. Yeah, to me, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But yeah, as you said, it makes a huge difference in Ironman. Yeah, because late game mags is just way too overpowered. Like, once you have your armor that you need that can hold enough mags for you, and you have like the better magazines that hold like way more ammo, the game becomes way too fucking easy, dude. You can just spray everything and not have to worry about reloading for a while. Okay, can I put this like 3 battery in so it gets off of me and 10 battery? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, dude, guess what? That was episode 101. Rating in the game, what? The dude is number 10. See? 10. Ever use any of the auto pistols? Yeah, I liked the Hornet when I was using it, and I also liked the USP match Overwatch with the auto upgrade. It was really good. But alrighty, everyone. I am going to probably get off for now so that I can start editing. And then tomorrow, okay, remember this. Assuming the monitor comes here early, okay? Assuming it comes here early. I don't know exact time that I'm going to stream at because of that, right? But if it comes early, you will know. Make sure to join the Discord in the video description because we're going to be doing the 6-hour stream tomorrow, okay? 6 hours. So 3 episodes. In other words, we should be able to finish Invictus tomorrow completely. You know? So prepare for that. An EFP late game, do you use 60 or 100 or do you use the variants? Typically, I just use the 100 bullet magazines because there's no point in using fast loading, in my opinion. Like, as long as you have enough bullets to get done with the situation, you'll be fine. But yeah, you guys will know. Make sure to join the Discord if you're not already in it to get added when we go live. But otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow. See ya.